Hello, all. Today I will discuss the elements of communication from the book Discourse by Guy Cook. Let's start the lecture. The process of communication involves the exchange of information, ideas, and thoughts between two or more people. According to the book Discourse by Guy Cook, there are seven elements of communication that are essential for an effective communication to occur. Based on these elements, macro functions of language are then established, each focusing attention upon one element. These elements of communication are the addresser, the addressee, the channel, the message form, the topic, the code, and the setting. Now I will discuss these elements one by one in detail. The addresser or sender. The addresser is the person who originates or encodes the message. This is usually the same as the person who is sending the message, but not always, as in the case of messengers, spokespeople, and town criers. The addresser is the person who initiates the communication process. Now come towards the addressee, also called receiver. The addressee is the person to whom the message is addressed. This is usually the person who receives the message but not necessarily so. Is in the case of intercepted letters, bugged telephone calls, and eavesdropping. The addressee decodes the message to understand its meaning. Come towards the channel. For effective communication, we also need the channel through which we communicate. It is the medium through which the message travels from the addresser to the addressee. Channel may be sound waves, marks on paper, telephone wires, word processor screens, or any other communication medium. Come towards the message form. The message form is the particular grammatical and lexical choices of the message. It means the word and structures that the addresser uses. Come towards the topic. The topic is the information or idea carried in the message. It is what the addresser wants to say. It is the information or idea that the addresser wants to convey to the addressee. Come towards the code. The code is the language or dialect. For example, there are many different dialects in British English, each with their unique features of pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar. Some of the most well known British English dialects include received pronunciation, which is called RP, or also known as Standard British English. This is the accent commonly associated with the educated speaker in southern England. Similarly, Cockney and Scottish English, etc. Come towards the setting. The setting is the last element according to the book Discourse by Guy Cook. The setting is the social or physical context. The setting includes the physical setting, social and cultural factors, and the relationship between the sender and the receiver. It basically refers to the environment or situation in which the communication process takes place. To conclude, it is safe to say that in effective communication occurs when all these seven elements are present and working together. If any element is missing or ineffective, communication can break down, leading to misunderstanding, confusion, or misinterpretation of the topic. Thank you for listening. If you really liked it, then subscribe my channel.